Hey everybody, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I am your hefty host once again because during the lockdown that we all had, I couldn't stay away from the food. My fat ass could not stay away from the food. I did a bunch of lawn care, a bunch of gardening, but I also did a bunch of eating. So I went from a body of a former Chippendales dancer right here to the body of a Chippendales dancer right here. So any of you ladies out there likes the dad bod? Here it is, folks. Anyway, now to get to something serious. A couple days ago, The Verge posted a very interesting article about InstaCart and how InstaCart is doing the moonwalk, doing the back step on a very controversial subject that was happening, and it was happening, unfortunately, during the lockdown, during the pandemic, was customers, weasels, bad customers, were tip baiting to get their order there quicker because during the pandemic, which is obviously still going on right now, I ordered through Instacart and it sat for hours and no one eventually picked it up, so I had to go get it myself. So what these weaselly customers were doing, they would put like a $20, $30, $40, $50 tip on it, and someone will see that in the queue of Instacart and, hey, quick, get it, let's go get a $50 tip. And what that is how it would work. It would, once you got your food delivered, Instacart allows 3 days after you get your drop off to rescind the tip or change the tip or give more of a tip. So what these shady customers were doing was, after they got the food, after offering a $50 tip, they would rescind it, take it back. And that's tip baiting. It's a very shady, unethical, karma will get you type of behavior that is sad that human behavior turns like this. But so Instacart's laid the hammer down, and before I give kudos to Instacart, which has already been caught with their hand in the cookie jar stealing tips previously, they didn't do this out of the kindness of their heart. Okay, these big companies just don't do these willy-nilly thanks, kumbaya, feel good, can I have a group hug moment for the goodness out of their heart. They did it because Congress ordered an investigation. So they got caught, and Congress ordered an investigation. So once Congress ordered an investigation on this type of behavior, lo and behold, they changed their policy. So instead of going from allowing customers up to 3 days, now it's within 24 hours. And if a customer does rescind the tip now, within that 24 hours, the customer has to put in the feedback section, which is required, why they are rescinding, taking away the tip from the person delivering the food. And if there's a history of this, and this happens continually to these customers, Instacart will remove them from the platform and blacklist the credit card and the account. This is long overdue. I don't know why, as I've heard before, Ray Charles could have seen this coming. Unfortunately, with the public at large, not everybody but a lot of people, if there's a shortcut to get something for free, people will do it. And that's just human nature. Unfortunately, when you got all these independent contractors such as myself and others going out there during this worldwide pandemic, putting their life on the line, getting food to people, delivering groceries to people, and people rescind the tip, again, karma will get you for that. I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but what comes around goes around. So we will see how this works out. I don't understand why they just, if it was me and I was Instacart, I would only allow 24 hours that you would be able to add to the tip, not take away from the tip. If you wanted to take away from the tip, I would require that customer to call customer service and explain why, and still keep a record saying, if this customer did this repeatedly over and over, remove them from the platform. Again, a lot of was made about this, so much so that Congress took note of it and ordered an investigation, and therefore, again, magically, Instacart, out of the kindness of their heart, put these new regulations or self-policing, whatever you want to call it, in place. Will this help? It will help, but it's a day late and a dollar short. They should have did this a long time ago. These multi-billion-dollar companies are well aware of all the loopholes and are well aware of all these behaviors that people are going to do, and they should guard against that. Because without, delivery drivers such as myself, Instacart, Grubhub, Uber, Lyft, you name it, without people doing that with their own car, these companies would not exist. So they need to protect their drivers first and foremost. A lot of these companies will not learn, and they're going to only learn the hard way with oversight from the government, which I don't personally like. Big Brother watching over everything. But if it protects the driver, the lesser of two evils. Anyway, that's all I got to say about this. I hope everybody's having a great, what is today? Wednesday? I think it's a great Wednesday hump day out there. I hope you're out there making a lot of money for your honey. If you have no honey, more money for you. Please, if you'd be so kind, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that little red button over yonder. And then click the doorbell, all notifications, if you have not subscribed. Also, if you'd be so kind, that's two kinds, give me one of these. I would appreciate it. You take care. We will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.